Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Dollar.
It's quite pleasant outside tonight.
Again.
How low in the 50s will we go tonight?
We're actually probably going to stay in the 60s tonight, so
Okay.
not quite as cool as the past few nights.
All right.
Yeah.
We are watching this.
Yeah, that looks like it's coming our way, right?
It does.
Yeah, but we have this wall of dry air over us that's pretty much going to keep most of us dry overnight. So I don't think we're going to need the umbrella in most spots tomorrow morning, including in Huntsville, where it's currently calm. Very comfortable out there at 67 degrees. And again, dry air in place, those dew points in the 50s. That's going to be the case across most of North Alabama tonight, preventing that rain from surviving its trip to us overnight tonight. Temperatures largely in the 60s at this hour. We are down to 60 in Fort Payne. That could be an area that drops to the 50s overnight tonight, but most of us should stay put in the with lows in the low to mid 60s overnight tonight. Here's the cluster of rain we've been watching all day long. In fact, it was storming in Memphis this afternoon. That's how little it has progressed eastward. In about 6 hours, it's only moved about 50 to 100 miles across northern Mississippi and western Tennessee. A little bit of that rain is moving into far western parts of Lauderdale and Colbert counties, and we could see a little light rain in those locations overnight tonight as well. Certainly does not look like we'll see any heavy rain around the shoals, but be prepared for the possibility of some light rain between now and 7 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Should see that quickly dissipate tomorrow morning. The clouds associated with this rain likely to clear out by the afternoon, so we should have some sunshine tomorrow, and that will help warm us right back to the mid 80s, just like we saw earlier this afternoon. Here's the forecast for Huntsville on Thursday. Call it a partly sunny sky in the morning, becoming increasingly sunny in the afternoon, and right back again to those mid 80s for us tomorrow afternoon as well. Tomorrow, temperature-wise, looking very similar to what we saw this afternoon. Low to mid 80s around Sand Mountain, northeast Alabama. A little warmer farther west. We ended up in the upper 80s in the shoals earlier today, and I think we get right back there on Thursday afternoon as well. Very little change heading into Friday. Highs in the low to mid 80s. By Friday evening, we'll see those temperatures dip back down to the 70s, so looking great for Friday night football or any other Friday evening plans you may have. Now, the first couple days of fall are going to be on the warm side, but not too different from what we saw today. Highs in the mid and potentially upper 80s, and looking like it will be dry for us across North Alabama this upcoming weekend. If we happen to see rain this weekend, it would be late Sunday into Sunday night, but I think the system that eventually brings us rain next week is going to stay well to our west throughout this upcoming weekend. This does not look like a powerful cold front. In fact, it's going to dissipate to some extent as it moves our way, but the lingering moisture will give us a chance at some showers and weak storms during the middle of next week. In fact, this rain may now hold off until next Tuesday, and it's not even a slam dunk that everyone does get rain during that time, but that's at least going to be our next realistic chance for some wet weather around here locally. Right now, I have the best chance at rain being next Tuesday. Could see some of that linger next Wednesday. We do have at least low-end chances most of next week, and with that in mind, that will help us cool down to the low 80s by next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.